Hello everyone, it's Meek again. Sorry about the last one. It seems like somebody was playing the game and I'm no longer where I should have been, which is the very beginning. Like probably day 2 at best. Um let's keep that kinda high so I can see in the dark. So let's check out Greedfall. Yeah, let's discover it. Honestly, I don't think difficulty really matters in games that much. Maybe I might have like maybe 100 hit points more, or it doesn't really change the aggression, in my opinion. But we'll see. I was very upset that it wouldn't even let me restart the game on that last one.
Like this. Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower.
So I just
Gaze a
gotta
little more
test
to
out
the
the thing,
right.
make sure that
There. Now hold the
the
pose.
stream is working. Put on my little ghost and these two other emojis. Yep, it's working. Okay, so we gotta pick our person. Oh, it could be either one, male or female.
Oh, so it does count for that thing. I just realized that. Good job. So I'm gonna get the one you want. Wait, what game is this?
This is Greedfall.
Oh yeah, you like this one.
What? Why do you always tell me I like something that I barely even played it or tried it?
Oh, you did.
No.
Oh, I don't know. Well, whatever.
Wait. So we just change
What
his.
this is.
Is that a beard or is that something on his face?
I don't know. Be right back. I'm gonna have to check something. Alright. Cold outside today. Maybe.
Whatever it is, it's not blocking it. So I guess I'll give him a beard. Make it look like it's part of it. Why is his hair straight? Is this the only kind of styles he has? I really shouldn't stick around on this too much. Um, how do I save it and go to the next step? Okay, let's see. So warrior, it's one-handed, heavy weapons, heavy blade, strength, endurance, craftsmanship, and vigor. It's science, intuition, mental power, willpower, magic ring, stasis. No, I'm usually a rogue. I'll go with a rogue. Oh, we get to add some stat points to do. Endurance, strength, agility, accuracy, willpower, power. Is there speed? Oh, there is agility. Oh, it's only melee combat. Okay, charisma is talking. Science is simple potions. Okay. Oh, explosions. Okay. Lockpicks. That's really important. Intuition. Gathering sites become easy to see. Okay, so for reagents, craftsmanship. This is the beginning of the game. I don't know what's more important than lockpicking or talking. I think charisma might be more important in the beginning. Oh, we'll find out.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Teleme and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested my bidding.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
So it looks like I was given some items. Wait. There we go. Oh, I did get something. Ooh, that looks pretty. Oh, they improve stuff. So craftsman, loot chance. Maybe I should have added a craftsman in the beginning so I would have a +2 craftsman. Would have been nice to have known. Why is the dagger his first choice? Where? The physical damage is lower, but armor damage is higher. It's got a higher stun percentage. Rate of fire is 1. Well, I guess this is a flintlock, so it's only got 1 shot too. Oh. I'm not supposed to see his mom.
Green blood! Cut. And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your gold.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Ha! Kurt! I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
Okay, so squares the main attack and the secondary. Oh. There's the penny. Is there only 2 weapons I can use? Okay. Oh. Oh, he kicked me. I gotta avoid that kick. Why is he so slow to counter?
Yourself well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
Are you already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
I wouldn't be up for that. A little last-minute training couldn't hurt.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
Well, now I can use the gun. What? Wow, you don't even aim. Great. I did that. I put the firearms in there, the R2 and triangle, and all he's doing is jumping and kicking them. Smooth. Hey! I was gonna say it's a little laggy, but yeah. What am I doing? Oh. Hold R1 to sheath your weapon. Oh. 1 second. 1 second. Mana's on the phone. It's telling me to press R1 or hold R1 to sheath my sword, my weapon, but yet it's brought me up to this radio. And I don't see anything to put it away. Display details, use.
No, I did it because I seen it, but I do check it. I just think it's
Fine.
No, it's just how
That was weird.
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does, and I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsilion are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
So the old goats is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for
Hey, Irish.
the thought of bidding my mother farewell.
Sorry, I tried to play my Arcade Paradise game, but it looks like somebody is playing it, and
Must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace.
it wouldn't let me start a brand new
We'll
game.
find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
I was really interested in playing that game too. It's What am I doing? Oh,
What is
this
this?
is Mom.
Have you not been taught to knock?
Oh.
I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
This poor lady.
I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill...
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here. Take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
So there's some kind of disease going up. That's... Oh, what? No.
Sorry. I thought this was connected to mine. Sorry.
Press circle.
Okay.
Sorry, Mana's pressing the gold remote.
Trying to connect it to mine.
The red remote is on that one.
I didn't charge it. I need that.
This is only connected to this. Sorry.
Sorry, no, I really needed that. But whatever.
sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right.
I don't like their brownies. Sorry.
You're so eager
I
to
guess
leave.
it's all mine then.
This will be quite the chore to
I said I'd
finish
rather have the
before our
bread.
departure. The
this is
commander
free, that's
wants to
why I got it.
recover some merchandise from our
It's a
supply.
special. They don't have
But
free
the transporter
bread.
doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could
Thank
to
you.
persuade.
Yes, thank you.
Nothing came of it.
You. More for me.
Parliamenting
Yeah.
fatigues me.
More for me.
But this is your domain.
No, he doesn't like the
I
brownie.
wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course.
I think Little
Where
Caesar's
is
brownies
the
are
supply?
terrible.
In the lower boroughs,
I don't get paid
near the
back
port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
The Machism?
Yes.
Oh, wait, what's going on here? I get to evolve Kurt? No, yeah, no, I highly unrecommend them. They're too sweet and they crumble really easily. Like they leave like a lot of dust all over the place. Interesting.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here.
Oh, so I
You
have
go
to,
there first.
other people have to see.
Very well. You think Constantine will be waiting for us next?
So Coin Master and Ambassador of Thélème.
Good day, Your Excellency.
Right? That's what I said. Ooh. Just gonna leave people piled up on the corner, huh?
Yep. Let it be. There in the corner.
Is that a lie on the ground? I guess they just throw lie wherever there are people past. Doesn't look like snow. See, she's already choking on it. Don't let the brownie kill you, love. Oh, the pizza. Well, don't let that kill you. Let's see, what is this?
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that, I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tearfredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that
Hello?
is a pity.
Where's my phone?
Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin
You use
my
it to order your thing.
congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please,
What
tell
is
me
this?
what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time.
Oh.
In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. and I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
The Bridge Alliance has been on Tir-Fredi for much longer than we have. What can you tell me?
It is true that we founded Hikmet, our newest city, around 15 years ago now. Alas, I haven't been able to go there myself. I can only tell you what others have reported to me. It is a luxurious island. An enormous dead volcano thrones in its center. The vegetation is extremely varied, and the fauna wondrous. We discovered animals that we had never ever seen before. Some are bigger than houses. But they're not the only occupants of the island. A savage and crude people also live there, who speak an incomprehensible language. But you shall discover all of this for yourself soon enough.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
It seems a little older. Not exactly sure what year it came out. Let me highlight the other one. Hello! How you doing today? Hmm? Oh, cool. Ooh, he's got a couple of things. So how goes your day? Is that Jose? Oh, where am I going? I'm gonna fall over off of things. Oh, are you new to YouTube? Are you gonna be posting videos? I mean, I myself, I use a PS4. There's a thing you have to go through, like a small time figure. You post a few things and you make sure you follow the rules. Then it starts you off.
Have you seen anything to your liking?
But yeah.
What might I help you with?
We'll get rid of the junk that we've already replaced. Wait, did I throw away a hat? Did I? Oh wait, I do have a hat.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Yeah. Like I use my no worries. I also use my my phone to make shorts and whatnot. With that, I use a thing called Power Director. That's how I edit the videos to make for my food shorts or my wife's events. What's this?
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make you company.
I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
What will be your official title on Teofredi? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor. Nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, and also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more
That way it can help everybody.
creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master. I need to be leaving. I have quite a few things to do before we raise anchor.
By other factions. Oh. Why won't it let me highlight that other one? Ugh. I don't want to go into Great Departure. I want to do something else. Side quest. There it is. Oh. Coinguard and the Charlatan. That's what I gotta find. Where is this Charlatan? Oh. Honestly, sometimes it's the algorithm. I know it doesn't usually push my stuff either. No, he's saying that that account that he just switched to is his YouTube account, but people don't, they can't, they don't watch his videos, and I think it's just because it doesn't push it in the area. Like, it doesn't even like with ours, like with Irish's, it doesn't tell me when he uploads a video sometimes either, and I think it's just a YouTube problem. I don't know if, yeah.
The merchant is there.
Oh.
Come and taste my saber.
Why am I? Can you use a potion? Yeah, no, because I have notifications on a lot of my friends' stuff, and it just doesn't push. It always puts other people's algorithms that I have like no interest in. Sometimes that helps too.
Citizens,
Oh, this must be the
I
guy.
present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of
everything.
The fraud.
Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still. This little fire.
Thank you.
is the
No, but I'm
product
gonna go
of
check out your thing
years of
after. I'll try to see your channel.
and intensive labor.
But you have a great
I hear
day.
you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy
Oh, he does Far Cry.
and energized
Okay.
life.
And Uncharted.
Rejoice! A file only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take two.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if we had a word with him, I wonder if he'll serve us the same routine.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But, as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But
Sure I can. I can beat you up.
if
You
it
said it
helps
kills
you
all
feel
ailments.
fine, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I swear you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. And in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cup.
Anywhere?
No, I'm sorry, love. I didn't see it. Why did I pull my sword out? Oh yeah. Just as a reminder, we have a game night tonight at
Yep.
7 o'clock. Oh,
Back to normal
Mountain
schedule,
Standard Time.
guys. It's just last week was very stressful.
Yeah.
But things worked out for the best, I think. So,
This guy's preying on these people's fears.
fears. Isn't that what people do
Mm-hmm.
in things?
Yes, I guess this is his thing.
He likes to do it. I've heard of Far Cry. It looks interesting. What if it's space, not space, it's more
No.
like a topia, dystopia type thing, right?
Nope.
No?
Nope. You're on an island.
No matter. I'd love to see you.
Kurt, you're in the way.
You're in the way. I gotta just keep you.
Yep, so did I. You know me. Rising tide raises all ships. It's always good to help other people and, you know, try to promote everybody. Speaking of which, I forgot to put the short today.
Oh no.
Yeah, I gotta double check it right to go see if the thing is. Did I do what I had to do?
Made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up.
How'd he get away?
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
What? You can't ask him about the guy who just ran in here?
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Oh boy. He's upstairs. There it is. Wait, that's somebody else.
You again?
Oh, it's the same guy. Never mind.
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Oh. Apparently there's a disease going around, like how you saw with the mom. I think we're trying to find a cure, and I think we have to go to this island where everybody believes there is panacea that can cure anything. So I think that's what we're trying to look for. But this guy looks like he was probably framed by the other guy.
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
Oh, you don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use this experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself. for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now...
Oh, wow!
The mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Huh? Let me look at it real quick so I can remember for your birthday.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set up a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds at the Academy, to criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
Oh, what should we do with him? Should we arrest him? I mean, or should we have him leave the city? Yeah.
I'm going to help you leave the city, but you must promise never to return.
I swear.
No, I told you like that's
Very well.
that's how it was for all my jobs too. It's like it was always the slowest day ever.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly,
But I'm surprised for
we will have to
dashing.
confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting.
Okay, so how do I help him?
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
Anyway, I was gonna say it's one of the best days for pizza and beer, though. Normally,
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
is there no way out of here from the bottom, from underneath? All he's doing is telling me to go outside from the normal top. Oh, somebody just left 7 golds coins around. Oh no!
Please listen, I beg you.
If you want him to reimburse you, get in the back of the line like everyone else.
Believe me, I understand why you're angry.
Me? It's not money I want. That charlatan tried to poison us. I couldn't give a flying pile of dung for your pretty words. We're gonna hang him high. And you too, if you're an accomplice.
How absurd! I'm the one who put an end to his operation.
Well, in that case, help us catch him so he can be punished like he deserves.
He's trapped. He'll have to come out someday, you'll see.
I can procure you some excellent potions, as long as you promise to put an end to this. True potions of healing like those you thought you were buying.
What are you, some sort of alchemist then? I hope you're not the same feather as the other. If that's the case, we have enough rope to hang the both of them!
Trust me. I swear that each and every one of you will receive one.
Ah, our trust was already given. We're going nowhere without seeing the merchandise.
Such a large number of potions. This story's gonna cost you a fortune.
These vials could be lying around anywhere. I need to keep my eyes peeled.
I just need 2 more. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I figured like the halftime people would have been ordering or something. Okay, there's 1 more health potion, so I just need 1 more. I was gonna say, as high as a noble he is, he should be able to easily get. Okay. No, that wasn't it. He should have been easy to have just 6 potions.
If you have any idea who I am, don't run up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
Uh-oh, that looks like our friend.
Yes, that's Constantine's voice. It's coming from the upper floor. It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Oh, I don't have anything to blow it up, I think.
It's blocked. It's not possible just now.
That's annoying. We were trying to help out one mission and we find another one. Hey, it sounds like Blackwall.
It's obvious that he's a noble, a rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson, but it's better we grab some more. With all those posters we posted, someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later to live. Death to the yes!
Oh shoot! I knew I should have got the lock pick.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress. Constantine, it's me! My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires.
I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure. If you only knew how these river scum treat me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay, Your Highness. The brave Kurt and your cousin have already sacrificed.
Really? What a shame. I would have loved to have seen that. We've nothing left to do then than to board our ship. An adventure awaits us at the end of the street.
What's that? Oh, that was the key to the room. Now I got the health potion. Alright, let's go back to that place, the tavern, scare off those people. Wait, he goes this way. Down the wrong way. Oh, there they are.
Do you have those potions you promised us?
Yes, here they are.
Hey, did you see that? That other alchemist kept his word. I hope these are good ones.
The colour looks like it should, not like those others.
Well then, since you want us to go, then we'll be going. Come on, everyone! The alchemist is now far from danger, at least.
Go and tell him the good news.
So, did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
I persuaded the mob to disperse calmly and without a fight. The way is free.
Very well. What power of persuasion? They didn't seem of a mind to hear reason from me.
You are free. Climb into your carriage and leave Serene immediately. Let me deal with Dr. Sahib.
I owe you my life, sir. I will be eternally in your debt.
I remind you to never step foot here again.
I have no desire to return anyway. Farewell.
Nah, let's just go straight there and go deal with getting yelled at. You're let him free?
Lord de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. He managed to slip through our fingers.
Once again. That man is part eel.
We followed his trail to the Coin Guard Tavern, but he had already escaped. All the same, you have nothing to fear. He will never step foot in Serene again.
We'll eventually catch up with him and deliver the punishment that his crimes deserve. Governor Burhan will be happy to learn that such an amiable legate will soon cross the shores of Tir Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest gift for your voyage.
I need to be.
All right, we didn't make him mad.
Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Oh, how do I level up? Heavy blades, 100 heavy weapon, stasis magic. Oh, and you have to, if you get both of them, you can work on these in-betweens. Okay, so you got your basic brawler, magic, and rogue stuff, and then you got combination of rogue and brawler mage, and mage and rogue. That's interesting. Footsteps. Huh. Do I get any other kind of level up? Or is that just the only one? I don't have any attribute points. Yep, rogue is the way I go to. That's my go-to. Another side mission before we move on? Oh, there it is. Yeah, the Coin Guard. This way.
Good day, good sir. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon with the Guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your Master-at-Arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the Guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders? Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a Coin Guard.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal.
Mm-hmm.
You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
They could be trying to add something else to the shipment that wasn't supposed to be, that wasn't agreed upon. That's why. Don't know.
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sardet, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the Congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That is a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
As you request, my lord. I shall go immediately and ask that these crates be delivered to the attendant.
Now that's a wise decision.
Thank you. I was beginning to think this would never end. You're certainly honoring your new title. Bravo! The quartermaster must be expecting us.
Like a game?
Mm-hmm.
It's fun.
It's interesting. It's got a lot of
So wait, this is part of the what the heck?
yeah.
I thought you did like mini games.
No, it's just games I haven't, you know.
Delved into.
Yeah.
Or free games.
Yeah. No, I don't need the codex. Where's the missions? Well, I guess that's where we're headed. I don't know where it is on the map, though. Oh, this way. Oh, I was just about to run right into the river.
Sir de Sardet, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes. We were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wait. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, no, if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain You shall do what's required.
Whatever you need.
What you got?
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
No, I don't want to sell that.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
What you got?
Welcome. It's such a pleasure. Have you seen anything?
Oh, it's a two-handed weapon. Ooh. Just gonna use all our money. See what else you got. Ooh, and that's charisma. Poison resistance, magic resistance, aid healing.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Oh, he already equipped it.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd been best to refuse. Captain Vasco.
Probably the disease that's affecting his hand.
And you are? I'm de Sardet, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir-Freddy.
When I used to work for the Predible Hut, I used to say the same thing too. When people would say, "Oh, we want to tour the boat,"
Your Highness,
like,
I hope you enjoy your voyage.
good. So they took him to the emergency boat and they gave him a tour of that.
I still have a few errands to run for
Like,
my uncle.
yeah, no, this is a ship, not a boat. That's a boat.
The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. Now I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men had free shore leave when we were at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel...
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get
Oh,
these
wait,
crates on board?
1 second.
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tir-Freddy. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse, and noted on the manifest, will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
Commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office. Be back soon, Captain.
If you wore a Nord uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in. Unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely
What
refuse
was
one.
that?
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients. But it's doable.
To my health, and death to the others! Move away!
I should have listened to what he was saying. I'm sorry.
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
Oh, crud. I don't have my lockpicking skill. I think that was a very stupid move on my end. I shouldn't have opened the door. Oh well. Might have to go look for people to hunt so I can level up. Since I already goofed it up.
That's the first time I've ever seen anyone fight to get into a prison.
That's probably the cabin boy right there.
Halt! The warehouse is off limits. Move along. Did you hear the bell? The bell? Of the port authorities?
Of course. We're not in Thélème, you know. You better get going. The harbour master is ringing it. All the Nauts must rendezvous at the port authority immediately. Must be something serious.
Nah, we didn't hear either. We're done for. Come on, we need to move fast.
Be off with you. I'll watch over the warehouse in your absence.
The path is clear. We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
Notify what, man? I'm just causing chaos right now. Yeah. That captain is gonna hate me. Still can't open it. I guess I'll go in that other room. Probably gotta fight a boss for a key. Wait, this is the Harbor Master's office. Where's what I need? Is there another room up here, or is there... There it is.
Here's the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
What are you doing? Okay, now I got that. It looks like that was the prison key. Nope, 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 nope. I'm using this a lot more than I am the stuff, though. Highlight it, there we go. Oh no, I think I got it. Dang it. I just wasted my time. I could have got the lock ability, the lockpick ability. I guess you have to share that one attribute point for all of it. Well, at least they respawn. I can turn around and sell that stuff and... I'm so lost. That's the warehouse. Wrong one. Headmaster's office. Nope, warehouse again. I think this is it where I need to be. There we go. And I still can't open it. Why did it lead me here? Yeah, see, it's still leading me here. I don't need to prepare a drink with sleeping pills. I already killed them.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
So, are you ready to leave?
Well, not quite. I still have a few errands to run for my uncle. What about you?
I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Norts, I mean. I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavia and Laura.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Be back soon, Captain.
Your Highness, I'm happy to see you. Your absence this...
Come now. I am sad to have caused you any. Would you believe those still... Ta-da!
You might have refrained.
Take away the...
But you want...
I need to be leaving. I've quite... Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Why? I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart, and he's...
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I...
What does Jonas do in his free time? When you're on lunch?
He just hangs around here, and when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old...
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
I don't know where to start with this.
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, if the itch for a drink gets us all... But here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing.
I need to be going. Farewell.
Great, the boy was abducted. Alright.
Good day, sailor.
You talking about Jonas, but like I've been crying to the ninth.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you want. Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin?
How would I know? You think
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hope. Did Jonas seem troubled to you?
maybe?
Do you know what was on his mind?
No.
Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the town. I seem to recall that regular being there. The kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time. Every now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know.
Thank you, Lara. I need to be going.
Strange story, this.
Something isn't right here, I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
You'll be lucky the kid's not dead.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back.
I'm looking for a Nort, a young cabin boy who's been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Nort, you say? That's not a lot to go on.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
I need to be off.
Goodbye.
Who are you? I don't recognize you.
No. I'm looking for a Nort that disappeared 2 days. A young cabin boy.
Yes, that does ring a bell.
What can you tell me about the...
He seemed rather nervous, and he must have been right to be nervous.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in. The kind of man you can round up for a few coins. They exchanged words with the cabin boy.
And after that?
And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him, if that's what it was.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover?
No, sir. You are in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the...
Thank you.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. You think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
Might I help you, sir?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lord de Sardet. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
He's a rich kid.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
I'm very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
How did you find your son's trail?
We have never stopped looking for him. We learned the new name they gave him, Jonas. My poor little Celestine. Then we learned the name of the ship he sailed on. No sooner had it docked in Serene than my husband had the crew watched closely, and we found him.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nords have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Nords wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Not much. I been on this wild goose chase looking for a cabin boy now. And I had to alter a ship's manifest.
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives?
Just a lot of back and forth.
So, are you ready to leave?
Not quite. I still have a few errands to run for my uncle. What about you?
I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
What do you think of our port?
Are you referring to this one? Thanks to your prince, even though it remains part of your city, certain zones are owned completely by us. It's a good port. Were it not for the Malachor.
Could you tell me a little about your guild?
We are masters of the oceans.
Thanks to your magic, so I've heard.
Our magic, yes. As for your question, any child born on one of our ships is seaborn. He is a Nort from birth. Others are sea gifted. Join how the guild
The Last of Us?
and maintains its numbers.
I haven't. I'm sorry. I don't have the game.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nords, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas.
It seems like a good sad story, but like I said, I don't have the game.
But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Nord. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Naut?
How I would like my father to be implicated in this sordid business. Our old teacher must...
Yes? Well, how can your old professor be of service to you?
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child due to some contract with the Nords.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
I might be able to bug my niece for it, but yeah.
Well, that is
if I ever get the chance, I'll give it a shot.
We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there has always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nords. Children born...
I don't know if she has a loose copy, though.
It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children
I know she has
to be
part 2.
offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son because of some agreement signed between my uncle and the Nords?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nords as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel
That's
it
awesome.
in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides.
I know that it's a very sad game,
That
though.
is up.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge.
I don't know
of
much about it.
That could be of use to us.
Captain, sir, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
You're going to have to wait. We need to find a way to clear the access to the warehouse.
This intro part of the game is a lot longer than I thought it would be. Normally I play the Ruga Gotoku series for games like The Witcher or Dragon Age. Or even Divinity. But yeah. Where am I heading? Oh no. Yeah, sorry about that. The thing isn't very doesn't keep up to speed with it.
This document mentions another property, a warehouse.
That would be a great place to hide. Shall we take a peek?
Has the burning people. Where's this thing leading me? The map doesn't even look like it even moves.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen.
Right, cousin?
To my health. And death to the others!
It's so dark.
To me, gods! Take the prisoner!
Yeah, no, the chat doesn't bother me on the thing on the side. That's also why I have my iPad so that we can keep an eye, like if it doesn't put the whole message. Yeah, Irish Viking was saying that I could probably use the what is that thing? Discord to better connect with people and whatnot, but it's just my Discord is really funky. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Like it could stop working, and then one day work, and I get messages from months ago. Wait, why did I go up? I need to get to a basement.
So it's here that our man keeps his soul.
Which, yep. Another thing that we do is every Friday, Saturday we play games that are interactive with the people that join us. Yep. So like tonight at 7 on our time, we'll play a game called like Jackbox 10.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow morning we'll play a different game at 9 o'clock, like Rift Tracks or something. So that way you can log in on your phone and play along with us.
Who are you?
My name is de Sardet. I am legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able
But
to
yeah, no, I think
convince
it might be my phone. My phone is definitely got to get replaced. It's way too old
I'm
and
extremely sorry to have to tell you this, Jonas. He preferred to fight to the death rather than allow you to leave. He left me no choice.
How tragic. The poor man. What madness overcame him? And the woman, my mother. She'll be all alone now.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Nords. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to the ship. I'll see you there.
Oh, we finally found that kid. Not really a kid, he's a grown man.
It's not possible just...
I feel bad for the dad and the mom, but... they should have talked it out instead of trying to do that, whatever they did. And give the kid a choice.
So, are you ready to leave?
Well, not quite. I still have a few errands to run for my uncle. What about you?
My cabin boy, Jonas, is back on ship. I have you to thank, I imagine.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
Be back soon, Captain.
Okay, let's see if I can find any... Okay, so don't want that. Wait. Wait, oh, I have to wait till level 5 to get one more of these points. Dang it. That's what that is. I was wondering, I thought it would have to share, but I guess not. Let's see. Oh, thank you.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sardet, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache.
Sometimes I speak a little slower than normal, and other times, I guess, depends on how
and your cousin in the future.
I'm feeling it or what the topic is.
So sudden. But I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. 'Tis a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache.
Or what the topic is. I guess depends on how I'm feeling it or what the topic is. I'm feeling it or what the
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it. And perhaps I
My
can
wife,
take care
however,
of
has
your problem before
no
my
problem with that.
Very well.
Keeps talking too much fast.
A small group of dangerous heretics has found
Uh-oh.
refuge in Serene. We
Uh-oh.
know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, they must be...
Yeah, sorry about the
I'll look
English.
into this and see what I can do.
My Spanish isn't so good either.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
He says he doesn't understand. It says, no sé cómo se dice in English. So it's, uh-oh. What am I gonna do? What's the quest? Journal. Tell the captain you're... Oh, I can leave. Or... Yep, I can leave. Oh wait, no, that was... It's still making me make the sleeping pills with the drink? Yeah, I believe that's what he says, yeah. Thank you, Irish.
Oh, hello, Your Excellency. It isn't
Earlier I was all excited in the game, like, oh, I need more side missions. Now it's kind of thrown a bit too much. Yeah, no, same with me, because since I'm playing the game, I'm like, oh. Oh, wait, since I'm here, I might as well make that drink, since it keeps bugging me. Lace drink. I don't have either or. I need a bottle of brandy and sleeping potion. And I don't have scientific level.
So, are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months.
Oh.
If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover Teer Friddy.
Sorry,
My
Kurt.
isle, my new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures. As big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nauts even brought one back in one of their ships.
Wait, what?
I doubt that. The Nauts are strange, but they're not idiots.
They brought back a creature as big as a house back here? I'm originally from Hawaii, but I live in Utah now. I know, no, my sister guys recently moved to Arizona.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it!
Oh boy.
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
That's the cargo. I don't think that the ship is seaworthy right now.
Watch out! Take a step back, sir!
Kurt! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
Yep. Leave the giant creature back where you found it. Oh, this poor animal.
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well.
Sorry.
Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I had the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more
Oh,
than finish
love.
it off.
Hola, Chaos.
Humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was
What?
absolutely epic.
Okay, cool, cool. It's almost 2. Are we gonna get on the ship as is with this giant gaping hole? What were they even gonna use this for? Oh, what, to shock people in a circus? Hmm.
Gentlemen,
Oh, that was a completely different ship.
your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
And this journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am.
It's its own. I think it's made by a company called Spiders.
Stations, lads.
But it feels like it's a combination of a few different games.
Catch me a win.
I'm guessing now the real adventure begins. Oh, 1 second. I like country. I like history from all over the world. It's one of my favorite things to do when I go to someplace new is find out the history of the area, and both modern and past, like before settlement and whatnot. Yep. There's the title screen. We just made it to the intro. Wow. 2 hours later. Jesus. Oh, cool.
What a charming welcoming committee. Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... Indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you were quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
Plague doctors.
I am truly sorry these doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
Not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are!
To your health.
Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Oh, you okay, love?
Indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
I have a nasty feeling that he's going to get killed in his city very shortly.
I've been scullied.
How so?
My admiral laid me off.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service for a while.
Ooh. Well, they're both suspicious of me. We got the nut guy on our team now. I was honestly thinking probably might take a break pretty soon too. This game's pretty interesting so far. I definitely got to get better at it. Whoa! And here I am again, just jumping into other people's territory and killing their people for no reason. Jesus. I might as well just create an evil playthrough on this one. Oh wait, there we go. Now I got a point. Finally unlock.
Commander succeeded in spite of my failures to deliver our merchandise here. He wants me to go and find the local quartermaster and that I follow his instructions. I think he's got a grudge against me.
Did they manage to load their cargo?
Well, it forced me to have a science point, and it didn't give me any way to even get the science point. No, I myself am Hawaiian, Chinese, and yeah, a little bit of Irish. So I only have one European descent. In fact, my grandma on my mom's side was she was 100% pure Hawaiian, which is incredibly rare now. Oh, wait. Where am I heading? Is it pronounced Duranu?
Attention, soldier!
Let me pass. I must see the chief of your village. Whatever could be so funny?
Now who would you be to seek an audience with the governor?
I am Siora, daughter of Vladimir. My mother is Amal, the chief of our clan. I am here as an emissary of my people, and I must see your chief, governor.
So you are a princess, then?
A what?
Let her pass. Your Majesty, I shall present you to the governor. Come.
Princess, Majesty,
Oh,
you
cool.
are most confusing. But thank you for your help.
No, so as I was saying, is that we Friday night, so tonight, we usually have game night. I don't want to get rid of Kurt. So if you would like to join us, we're going to be playing Jackbox 10 tonight. And it's free to join. You just go to jackbox.tv and you'll enter like a name and the room code you see on the TV, and you can join us if you have a mind, if you would like to play along with everybody.
The chief of our clan.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Siora. This is incredible.
You have a small
You could be related.
choice
If you would allow
in the
me,
beginning.
Princess, I would like to confer a mission to my cousin.
You could be a man or a woman, but it's the same character. You just change the appearance. You don't get to choose. You get to choose like your beginning stat. I guess like if you want to be a fighter, a rogue, or a mage.
Made some inroads to finding a cure for the Malachor.
So you have like a couple of points you can put your stats into in the beginning. But it seems you have freedom of choice. Like you might be able to actually gain all of them if I'm looking at the chart right.
Speak your piece.
The Lions, the Bridge Alliance, and my people are at war. My mother has sent me to you in search of allies. I fear that without your help, our clan will suffer great horrors. We have already lost so many souls.
This seems a sensible request. You know, though, we cannot go to war with our neighbors.
Perhaps there's a way to negotiate a ceasefire. The time to see things more clearly.
Excellent idea. I would be completely lost without you. Go and parley with, the Queen, dear cousin. Try and put an end to confrontations for the time being.
I will come with you. It will take more than one person to convince my mother to lay down our weapons.
Perfect. Take Kurt along with you and anyone you feel useful. I've been told that the roads are not safe. Safe travels, dear cousin. And watch out for yourself.
It looks like you have a
I
max
wouldn't
group
want
of
anything
3.
bad to happen to you.
But yep, I'm gonna call it a day here for this stream, and we'll be back in a few for with the other game with Jackbox 10 tonight. So thank you for joining me, everybody. I hope you guys have a great day.